Hello everybody, it's Donna. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In a previous video, I showcased the Poinsettia Place Suite from page 15 of the new Mini Catalog, the August to December 2020 Mini Catalog. Today I'm going to show you how I made one of the cards that I showed you in that video. I'm using the Poinsettia Place DSP, and one of the dies from the Poinsettia dies, it actually lines up with one of the flowers on the DSP. So I just cut out a piece of the paper with the flower on it that I wanted to cut, and just lining up my die as best I can with that flower. Now it only cuts the one, it doesn't cut the other one that's on this paper. You could also cut this by hand. You don't need the dies to do this. I'm just using a little bit of Scotch removable tape to hold it in place. And then I'm just going to run that through my die cutting machine. This DSP coordinates with Real Red, Old Olive, Garden Green, Bumblebee, and Soft Suede. But I'm basically going to be using Soft Suede and Very Vanilla. You can see there how beautifully it cut it out without any fuss or bother. This is a 5-inch square card, so I need a piece of soft suede 5 inches by 10 inches, and then I'm going to score it along the 10-inch side at 5 inches to form a top folding card. I'm also using a little square of plush poinsettia specialty paper. That's going to be 4 3/4 inches square. And then I need a piece of Very Vanilla and Soft Suede. Now the Very Vanilla is roughly 2 3/4 inches, but I used one of the layering squares, scalped, to cut that out. I just made sure that the poinsettia would fit inside. And then for the soft suede, it's roughly a 2 5/8 inch square to fit inside of that. But I also just used one of the layering or the stitch shapes framelit dies for that. I just want to make sure that poinsettia more or less fit inside of that. Now I'm going to attach the plush poinsettia specialty paper to the front of the soft suede card base using some liquid glue. I'm just putting liquid glue in the center of the back just so it's not going to show through because it is kind of like a vellum. Then I'm just going to take the liquid glue and also attach the soft suede to the Very Vanilla piece, and then attach the cutout to the front. Then I'm going to use some dimensionals just to pop that off a bit from the card. Once that's attached, now I am putting it more towards the top because I need room for the banner at the bottom. I'm going to take the two pieces of soft suede and Very Vanilla that I have ready. The soft suede is basically 4 3/4 inches long by 1 inch. The Very Vanilla is 4 1/2 inches by 3/4 inches. And I'm using my banner's Pick-a-Punch to cut out the little banner on both sides, both ends, I guess, of the strips. That will give me a layered banner, so the Very Vanilla will go on top, and we'll have a nice border around it. I'm just going to erase where I wrote down my measurements. And then using soft suede, I'm going to stamp Merry Christmas on the front of that Very Vanilla piece. I found it easier for me to gauge the center by cutting or punching out the element first and then stamping second. And then for the inside of the card, which is a piece of Very Vanilla, just 4 3/4 inches square, I'm going to take the sentiment from the Poinsettia Place stamp set, and also using soft suede, stamp that just in the center. Now using my liquid glue, I'm just going to attach the two banners together. And also using dimensionals to pop the whole thing on top of the card. And then liquid glue to attach the inside of the card. once I've got that all down, I'm going to just finish off my card by adding some sequins. Now these are different from the original card. The original card I used some gems on, but this card I'm going to use some sequins. I think maybe came out of maybe a paper pumpkin kit that I hadn't used. I also forgot to put the bow, but there is an actual bow that I made with just with some simple twine or linen thread down in the corner. That finished the card off for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will catch you next time. Please subscribe and hit that bell icon to be notified each time I upload a new video. Thanks for watching and stay safe.